everyone, it's Wednesday and that means it is car vlog day. For those who are new here, I am Jasmine. I am the owner of Stella Beyond and I create cute and dreamy stationery for neurospicy people like myself. So, I don't know if anyone else has been watching my car vlogs, but you may notice a little bit of a difference, and that is because I currently do not have my car. My car is in the shop, so I am in a rental. But I wanted to sit down and talk to y'all today because this vlog almost didn't happen because of my car situation. But also, I wanted to talk a little bit about a comment that I got, I think last Wednesday when I posted my last vlog. And the reason why I wanted to talk about it is because I feel like for anyone who is aspiring to do something like this, run a business, anything that's going to be front facing where like you show your face and whatnot for like masses of people potentially, you're going to get comments like what I got. So I got a comment that basically said I was fat and ugly and that if I didn't lose weight, I would be single for the rest of my life and never have a man. Now, I laugh. Like, I am summarizing what this message was. I will post the message up on the video so that you guys can see exactly how unhinged this comment was. But it was ridiculous. And so that's the reason why I just had a good laugh and I moved on with my life. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to use this for potential engagement because why not? I feel like a really good message can be sent out about this particular kind of thing that people do when they want to troll or be negative or hurt people on the internet because of some perceived flaw. So first and foremost, just for future reference, I know I'm big. It's irrelevant. It doesn't matter why I'm big. You know what I mean? Like, that's my business. That's for me to have to deal with, you know, or if I even want to do that. So, but the thing is that if I was 10 years younger, like if I was in my like early 30s or even like my mid 20s, that would have devastated me. That would have really hurt me. And I would have like sat on that forever. But since I'm like, you know, older and I've gotten used to being big and I've accepted the fact that I'm probably going to be big for the rest of my life. And I'm okay with that. You know, it doesn't make me look bad. I'm not ugly or anything like that. Like, I'm very comfortable with myself in that sense. So, but 30-year-old me wasn't. And there's a lot of folks out there that are probably 30-year-old me in the sense that comments like that can really hurt. And I am here to say that if you as a viewer, if you see this kind of, you know, attitude or behavior, uplift someone, you know, because words, positive or negative, can have an impact. And sometimes we need a little bit more positivity to drown out the negativity. So yes, I am big. And yes, you know, like, I probably always will be big. And why I am big is irrelevant. And whether or not I have a significant other is also irrelevant, although I do have a significant other. All of that stuff isn't relevant. What is relevant is the fact that I am a YouTube channel that is here to be positive and uplift folks and encourage, you know, good mental health. And I sell stationery. That's what's relevant. My size, my skin color is relevant. I'm not gonna say it's not, because it is. I'm very proud of the fact that I'm black. Anyway, my size and whether or not I'm gonna have someone in my life is not relevant to me selling out stationery. It's not relevant to me, you know, like hoping that I can give you guys something that you will love, enjoy, and that it will help you in your mental health journey. I want to pass on the message that if I see negative comments on other people's like social medias and stuff like that, I am 100% going to say something positive. I'm going to say something great. I'm going to say something about like if you're a business, I'm going to say something about your products. I'm going to say something about your, you know, about your outfit or something that will help uplift your day, because the negative comments can really hurt, but enough positive comments can make that hurt. It can make that negativity go away. And I think all of us, it's kind of like, you know, the paying it forward kind of thing, where like, you know, someone does something for you and then you do something, you know, for another person. I feel like we should do that a little more often. So if you know someone who is, starting their journey just like I am, and people are being asshats in their comments, give a little bit of positivity, and and maybe that'll go a long way. I really hope it'll go a long way for somebody. But that's really what I wanted to hop on here to talk about. Like I said, I don't want to make this very long, but I really wanted to like encourage, as a business that wants to encourage good mental health and good habits, and helping people feel a little bit better about their day as they go along, and taking tiny steps to move forward in their mental health journey. I want to pass on some positivity. So if anyone, if this video resonates with you, and again, and you see somebody out there who's, trying to do their thing, and someone's being negative, some positive comments, or just throw some positive comments anyway. I feel like, especially for people like me, like I used to not comment a lot on people's stuff because I'd be like, oh, I don't know, like, I don't think they're gonna care, or I don't think da. Honestly, I'm gonna be real with you, like, people who are negative don't have any problems with posting negativity. So why should we hold ourselves back from saying something positive? Like, just say a little, hey, I really like your video. Even that, y'all have no idea. Like, if you don't have like a channel, or like if you didn't do the Tumblr thing or anything like that, or you didn't have to worry about getting comments or anything like that, let me tell you, comments, it doesn't matter if it's just a I love your video, or you're awesome, or keep up the good work. That makes a person's day. Don't underestimate the value of a positive comment to somebody. And that's it. That's all I wanted to talk about. Y'all stay blessed. I will see y'all next week. Bye.